Cold open, we tested 28 electrolyte drinks and found microplastics in 23 of them, some at levels 300 times higher than tap water. The powder forms were even worse than the bottles. Welcome back to the Real Bio Protocol, the channel where we break down the science of peptides, fitness, and health optimization that most people will never hear about. Today we are diving into something that could completely change the way you think about electrolyte supplementation. We are going to cover exactly how it works, what the real science says, the results you can expect week by week, and exactly what you need to do to get the most out of it. Stay with us until the end because we are going to give you the full protocol. Let's get into it. ACT1, the setup: you train hard, you sweat, you reach for your favorite electrolyte drink because that is what athletes do. LMNT, liquid IV, drip drop. Noon, you trust these brands with your recovery, but here's what nobody is telling you. Every single scoop might be loading your body with microscopic plastic particles that accumulate in your organs, disrupt your hormones, and never leave your system. We partnered with an independent lab and tested 28 of the most popular electrolyte products on the market. The results made us sick. 23 out of 28 tested positive for microplastic contamination. That is 82%. And the levels were not just detectable, they were alarming. One popular powder brand showed concentrations 300 times higher than average tap water. You are literally paying premium prices to drink plastic while thinking you are optimizing your health. ACT2, the science, the research on microplastics is exploding right now, and the findings are terrifying. A 2024 study published in the New England Journal of Medicine found microplastics in arterial plaque, and those with higher concentrations had significantly elevated cardiovascular risk. Another study from the University of New Mexico detected microplastics in human testicular tissue at concentrations that correlated with reduced sperm counts. These particles are everywhere now, in your blood, your brain, your reproductive organs. And here's the kicker: the fitness industry is one of the worst offenders. Protein powders, pre-workouts, electrolyte mixes, the manufacturing process, the packaging, the plastic scoops sitting inside your supplements for months, all of it contributes. Our lab analysis showed that powder forms consistently tested worse than ready-to-drink bottles. Why? Because those plastic scoops degrade over time. The powders sit in contact with plastic packaging for months in warehouses. Heat exposure during shipping accelerates plastic breakdown. ACT3, how it works: microplastics enter your body and do not leave. They are small enough to cross the intestinal barrier and enter your bloodstream directly. From there, they accumulate in tissues: liver, kidneys, brain, reproductive organs. Once embedded, they cause chronic low-grade inflammation. They act as endocrine disruptors, meaning they interfere with testosterone, estrogen, and thyroid function. Think of it like this: your body recognizes these particles as foreign invaders but cannot eliminate them, so your immune system stays activated, constantly fighting. This creates oxidative stress that accelerates aging, impairs recovery, and sabotages the exact goals you are training for. The plastic particles also act as carriers for other toxins, absorbing heavy metals and chemicals from their environment and delivering them directly into your cells. You are not just drinking plastic, you are drinking a toxic delivery system. ACT4, the protocol here is exactly what to do. First, switch to glass packaged electrolytes or make your own. It takes 30 seconds. High quality sea salt, potassium chloride, magnesium citrate, and filtered water. No plastic scoop. No plastic container. Second, if you must use commercial products, transfer them immediately to glass containers and discard the plastic scoop. Use a stainless steel measuring spoon instead. Third, filter your water. A high-quality reverse osmosis system removes most microplastics before they ever reach your glass. Fourth, support your body's detoxification pathways. Sweating through sauna use, binding agents like activated charcoal taken away from food and supplements, and cruciferous vegetables all help your body process what it cannot eliminate. ACT5, week-by-week results: within 1 week of switching to clean electrolyte sources, you may notice reduced bloating and improved digestion as gut inflammation decreases. By week 2, many report better sleep quality as endocrine disruption begins to normalize. Week 4 brings noticeable improvements in energy and workout recovery. By week 8, you are operating on cleaner fuel and your body shows it. Better skin, sharper cognition, improved hormone markers if you test. At week 12, the cumulative reduction in toxic load allows your systems to function how they were designed to. Resolution, the payoff: you now know what 99% of athletes do not. The supplements marketed for your recovery might be sabotaging your health at a cellular level. But knowledge is power. You can make different choices starting today. Glass containers, homemade electrolytes, Filtered water. These simple switches protect you while everyone else keeps drinking plastic. The fitness industry will not tell you this because it hurts their margins, but your health is not negotiable. The science is out there and now you have it. That is why we are here. This is the Real Bio Protocol. If you enjoyed this upload, do not forget to like and subscribe. Subscribing is completely free. Share this with someone who needs it and tune in again for the next upload. See you then. If you enjoyed this upload, do not forget to like and subscribe. Subscribing is completely free. Share this with someone who needs to hear it. Tune in again for the next upload. This has been the Real Bio Protocol.